Hey everyone, what we're covering here is the three branches graphic organizer, and there's a couple of resources here. The first thing is the Constitution Center is what you're going to be using to look up the answers. It's not, I mean, it's pretty clear, but you kind of have to understand how the Constitution is outlined in order to get the assignment down. It's pretty easy to figure out the outline. And first of all, you want to look at the worksheet. So open up the worksheet. And when you're opening up the worksheet, you can kind of see the outline here in the worksheet, um, and the way the Constitution is set up. Just like an essay, the Constitution has three body paragraphs. Basically, three bodies are the main, the main meat of the Constitution is set up into the three different articles in the Constitution. So the first article is the House of Representatives. So that would be like in a five paragraph essay, that would be say your first body paragraph. And the executive branch is in Article 2, that would be your second body. And then judicial would be Article 3, would be your third body. And the founding fathers set up the Constitution in this way, so it's pretty easily, you could see the outline here of the Constitution. So when you're looking up, for example, you're going to look up the requirements and the responsibilities of the legislative branch, the executive branch, and judicial branch. And the founding fathers laid this out in the Constitution. So if you're looking up the requirements, what they mean by requirements is, what age you need to be. Do you have to be a citizen? Do you have to be born in this country? Those types of things, for all three of the branches. And then the responsibilities are what they actually do, what they're responsible for in these three different branches. Okay, so to answer these things, we'll look at the legislative branch, you look at the requirements and responsibilities. So to answer this, you'll go into the Constitution Center, and the Constitution Center, you're going to look for Article 1. In Article 1, for the legislative branch, here's the outline of the Constitution right here. So here's the articles, and then here's the amendments. The articles, Article 1 is the legislative branch. So when you look up the requirements, is the first thing you'll want to look at. Read the full text. You want to have the full text. And then you'll go to, let's see, where is, so you want to go to section, okay, right here, section 2. So the requirements for for Congress, the legislative branch. No person shall be representative who shall not have attained the age of 25. So this is for the House of Representatives. So you have to be 25 years old to be in the House of Representatives. You have to be a citizen for at least 7 years. You have to be a citizen of the United States. You don't have to be born in the United States, but you have to be a citizen for 7 years. And you shall not be, when elected, an inhabitant of this. Okay, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state in which he or she shall be chosen. So you have to be living in the state that you're chosen to be a representative for. Okay, when you're elected. Okay, and for the Senate, the requirements are no person shall be a senator who shall not have attained the age of 30 years old. You have to be 30 years old, 9 years you have to be a citizen, and you have to live in the state for what you're chosen to be a senator for when you're elected. Okay, the responsibilities are down here in section 8, and Congress shall have the act to collect taxes, duties, impose excises, to pay debts. So these are all the responsibilities of Congress, of the legislative branch, and it's that way for it's set up for that way for every one of the articles. So if you're looking up the executive branch, you look in Article 2. You go to the executive branch. It has the same things. The requirements, like how old you have to be president, read the full text and all that. So read that's how it's set up. Okay, so if you have any questions, you should be able to answer all these things. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.